like I mentioned, 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀 showing a lot of toughness to continue on in this despite dislocating his left ring finger in the quarterfinal matchup. The way scoring works in Taekwondo is you can receive 1 point for a punch to the body. There is no punching allowed to the head. A kick to the body is 2 points. You receive 3 points for a kick to the head. A spinning back kick to the body receives 4 points, while a spinning back kick to the head receives 5 points. There are also single penalty points awarded called 𝗵점. If your opponent does something worthy of a penalty, then you will receive a point. Some of the things that might result in a 𝗵점 is your opponent falling down, your opponent going out of bounds, perhaps your opponent pulling, some of the things that will be considered penalties. We are set to go in the first semifinal of the men's 68-kilogram division. 3 2-minute rounds. It is a best of 3, so if one opponent wins the first 2 rounds, then the third round would be unnecessary. And Lee picks up 2 points for a kick to the body. Also, 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀 goes down. He did not receive a 𝗵점 for falling, though, as he was somewhat thrown to the ground. This time, he, I believe, will get a 𝗵점. Indeed, so while attempting a spinning back kick, 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀 went down, and that results in a 𝗵점. So Lee now leading 3-0, 15 seconds in. Spinning back kick into the body, landing for 4 points for Lee. Another spinning back kick attempt. 7-0, Lee leads. 4 of those points coming from a spinning back kick to the body. Another side kick into the body for 2 more points. Lee starting to dominate 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀 here. 30 seconds in and already 9 points for Lee. Pace slows down a little bit. Another turning back kick. That misses low, however. Going for the head. It goes over the head of 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀, however. And the score remains 9-0 in favor of Lee. Leading front kick. 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀 charges with a punch, not hard enough. You have to have definite strength and purpose to your punches to register that single point. Less than 1 minute remaining in this opening round. Lee leads it by a score of 9-0. 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗀 needs to be aggressive here in these final 40 seconds to give himself a chance. He has yet to score a point. Body kick does not register. Got to have a little bit more strength on that in order to register the points. They clinch with 26 seconds remaining in this opening round. Lee, a double kick, neither land. 20 seconds remain. A clinch, pull away and kick. 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀 unable to score there as the score remains 9-0. 10 seconds to go. Spinning kick attempted by 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀. Another spin, no kick though. And another 𝗵점 against 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀. So now 10-0 as spinning kick lands. 15-0 now for Lee. He receives another 𝗵점 as well, and as the closing seconds of the first round come to an end, pure domination by 𝗤𝗏𝗀 Lee, who takes the first round 16-0. That was some very impressive skill shown by 𝗤𝗏𝗀 Lee. In particular, defense. He did not allow anything at all by 𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗀. But here's that spinning back kick that earns him 4 points. Another spinning kick to the body. And there's the kick to the head with the spin. That earned Lee 5 points. He also got an extra point following that on the 𝗵점, as he totaled 16 points in that opening round, while not allowing his opponent a single point. Very impressive opening round so far for 𝙒𝙗𝙗, and 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗 has to win this second round if he wants a chance to advance to the finals. Both fighters leading with their left legs, opposing each other. Both trying to get that lead leg in there. A spinning back kick attempted and into the body by Lee. 4 points. He will be penalized 1 point for fleeing as he picks up a 𝗵𝗀, a punch that does register. 5-1 in favor of Lee. Into the body, that does not count. Minute 20 seconds remaining in this second round. A kick to the head goes over against 𝗵𝗋. And a 𝗵𝗀 against Lee. He is penalized. So 5-2. 3-point spread with 1:08 to go. Lee has had excellent defense so far. 𝗵𝗋 has yet to land a kick or punch yet. The only 2 points that he has so far are through 𝗵𝗀 penalties against Lee. A punch attempt, once again, not quite purposeful enough to register a point. And that punch there does count for Lee as he takes a 6-2 lead, now with 42 seconds left. Spinning back kick attempted by 𝗵𝗋. He misses. Not quite enough power on those kicks to the body, as the score remains 6-2 in favor of Lee. A spinning back kick attempt, 𝗵𝗋 falls. This should cost him a 𝗵𝗀. It will, so Lee now takes a 7-2 lead. 23 seconds going. A kick to the head, and it did not register. I believe Lee's coach is going to ask for a video review on that face kick. The front kick came right up into the face of 𝗵𝗋. And this, I believe, should count for another 3 points in favor of Lee. Let's see if we can get a view of what the officials are going to look at. Watch this foot come up and kind of smothers him in the face, the nose. You can see clear contact there. I'm sure that they will indeed. There it is. So 3 points has been rewarded to Lee as he takes a 10-2 lead. 18 seconds left. 8-point spread. Another spinning kick by Lee does not land. And 10 seconds remaining. 𝗵𝗋 getting into desperation time as he continues to attack. He does land some points. And also Lee will lose a point because of fleeing. So the score is now 15-3 in favor of Lee with 4 seconds remaining.
No invalidation.
No?
Invalidation.
Invalidation?
Why 𝗵𝗀?
No 𝗵𝗀, you say.
Spin kick. Point.
Now
Okay, no
Lee's
𝗵𝗀.
coach is asking the referee to have a video review. He's saying that the 𝗵𝗀, the most recent one in the corner there, was not deserved. And if that is indeed the case, then 𝗵𝗋 would have the point removed. Let's take a look at the end here. You can see Lee does the spinning jump kick, and he's claiming that he did not go out of bounds. And you can see that Lee does make a clear effort to return into the octagon. If anything, he's somewhat pushed out by 𝗏𝗏𝗺, and he does make a concerted effort to return into the octagon. The other question would be then is, does he fall? And you can receive a 𝗏𝗏𝗺 for falling, but of course it will be the referee's decision to see whether or not him going down to the mat is worthy of a penalty. And indeed, the review is successful, so Lee's coach will get his video challenge card back, and a point will be removed from 𝗏𝗏𝗺. So the score is now 15-2 in favor of Lee. 𝗏𝗏𝗺 attacking immediately, and again, couple of spinning kick exchanges. 3 points does land for Lee, who ends up winning the second round 18-3 in the end, and that will allow him to advance to the final by a round score of 2-0. So 𝗏𝗏𝗺 Lee, who entered this competition as the #1 seed in the men's 68-kilogram division among the 13 contestants, has indeed advanced to the final. You can see Lee with a spinning kick there, another spinning kick, both competitors landing blows on that exchange. There's that spinning back kick that got him 4 points to the body. Lee with the punch as well. Overall domination, in particular in that first round, where he was able to win 16-0. So the first semifinal is complete as 𝗏𝗏𝗺 Lee advances. And let's take a look at semifinal number 2. Both competitors are from Korea. And in the blue, this is Kang-eun-seo. Kang-eun-seo entered this competition as the #3 seed. He is ranked 156th in the world. Kang-eun-seo defeated another Korean, Cho, in the quarterfinals to advance here. So those are the 4 Koreans in the competition, as you're only allowed a maximum of 4 competitors from the host country. This is Seo's competitor. He is Eun-Suk Jang, ranked 143rd in the world. And he was the 2nd seed for this tournament. So 3 Koreans in the semifinal, and it is Seo and Jung meeting here in semifinal number 2. It will be Seo in the blue and Jung in the red. And when you're competing from the same country, the one thing is you are going to know your opponent very well. All of their tendencies, idiosyncrasies, their strategies, a lot of different ways that you can try to outplay, outmaneuver each other. But when you know your opponent, it usually will favor the lesser of the two or bring them closer together. world rankings of these two quite close. Jiang ranked 143rd, while 𝙒𝗲 is ranked 156th. And we are set to go here. Our second semifinal matchup as they check the protection scoring system equipment. And here we go. Jiang in the red, 𝙒𝗲 in the blue, and immediately Jiang, the aggressor, closes in. They clinch and are separated. Both leading with their left legs. Jiang crouching. And lands a side kick to the body. 2-0, Jiang leads. Jiang trying to get another body shot, but well blocked by 𝙒𝗲. Got to be careful when you're in the clinch there. Of course, you can't move your opponent too much with your free hand when you're clinched in. Looked like 𝙒𝗲 had a body shot there. That one did not register. And the score still 2-0 in favor of Jiang with just over a minute remaining. Leg kick to the body by 𝙒𝗲 does not register. A punch by 𝙒𝗲 does get in there for a point. 2-1, Jiang leads. Jiang with a body kick that does not count. Both trying not to expose themselves. 30 seconds left now. And both land kicks to make it 4-3 in favor of Jiang. Jiang is penalized with a come jump, so 𝙒𝗲 ties it up 4-4. 15 seconds remain. Remember, there is one come jump against Jiang, one penalty point against him. Less than 10 seconds to go now. Four seconds remaining. And neither are able to register an extra point. The first round is a 1-1 draw, but Jiang is going to get credit because of the come jump advantage. Taking a look at the replays, there's the punch landed by Jiang. Both land kicks there. It was 4-3 at that moment, but the extra come jump is what evened it up and eventually gave Jiang the win in round one. We are set for round two. Underway, 𝙒𝗲 in the blue, that is Jiang in the red. Both, again, leading with their left legs. A kick attempt to the head that goes over the head of Jiang. 𝙒𝗲 lands a kick at the body for 2 points. The referee now giving both fighters a 𝗵𝗀 penalty for passivity. 𝗧 becomes the aggressor, ties up for a moment. None of those kicks count. Spinning back kick attempted by 𝗏 does not land as 𝗏 wisely stepped into it. Low-scoring battle so far between these two fighters, both in the first round and here in the second. 𝗏 leading with that left leg, trying to sneak it in. Not getting enough power on those, however. A head kick attempted by 𝗏 does not land. Still 3-1 in favor of 𝗏 in the blue. Side kick to the body blocked by 𝗏. And now 36 seconds left. Still 3-1 in favor of 𝗏, the blue. 𝗏 squatting, making himself a smaller target. You do expose your head area a little bit more easily, though, as you don't have to kick as high to get to the head, of course. 20 seconds left. A head kick by 𝗏. That lands for 3 points, and 𝗏 now takes a 4-3 lead. 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds left, and 𝗏 needs to attack here, or at least force another 𝗵𝗀. Kicked away, but he does get the points in there. 2 points. It's now 5 lead. Another kick for 7 now. And he flees the zone. He'll probably get a 𝗵𝗀 against him. He does indeed, but it doesn't matter as he takes the round 7-5. Does 𝗏. So both fighters take a round each. It was 𝗏 that took round 1, despite it being tied 4-4 through the 𝗵𝗀 advantage. And then Kang 𝗏 takes round 2 by a score of 7-5. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from round 2. There's the head kick there by 𝗏. Fake blocked on the shoulder, and then the secondary effort to the head gets him. And then remaining aggressive throughout. Good defense as well. There is the points right there for 𝗏 as he landed the kick to the head. So we do indeed go to a third and deciding round. And a body kick lands for 𝗏 as he takes a 2-0 lead early on. And that is probably going to be very important the way that the first 2 rounds have gone. Both fighters have been quite defensive early on. And another body kick lands for 𝗏. Kang wanted the punch, he did not get it. So it is 𝗏 now leading 4-0. The corner judges both acknowledge that 𝗏 should have received a point for his punch. So he does receive that. 4-1 now in favor of 𝗏 with under 1:30 to go. 𝗏 down by 3 points. A quick lead kick by 𝗏, a punch attempt that does not register. And 𝗏 goes down for a moment. Might have had the wind knocked out of him on that last exchange. Actually, looks like he's sort of showing his left shoulder might be hurt, so hope that he's okay. A head kick attempt well blocked by 𝗏. The control of these kicks are just lightning fast, going for the body and head, and sometimes the other way around, faking the head and going for the body. Head kick attempted by 𝙗𝗙, ducked well by 𝗧. 40 seconds to go now. 𝗧 still leads by 3. He's in the red. He's in the blue. 𝙗𝗙 in the red needs to be aggressive here. Under 30 seconds to go now. Still 4-3 for blue. 𝗧. Good leg block by 𝗧. And he gets another body shot at 2. 𝗧 now takes an 8-1 lead. 𝗧 looked like he was just trying to block with his leg and then snuck in a body kick, and I think 𝙗𝗙 just got a head kick in there. His coach certainly believes that made contact, as he called for a video review, and we are going to have a moment to check this out. 𝗧 leading 8-1 right now with 11 seconds to go. However, if this video review is acknowledged, then the score would be 8-4 with 11 seconds to go, and certainly 11 seconds with a 4-point spread could very well be doable from behind. Here is the kick. Clearly shows contact, and I'm pretty sure that the 3 points to the head here will be awarded to 𝙗𝗙. Let's take a look at the video official. Oh, he says no! The video official did not give it, so 8-1, the score remains. 𝙗𝗙 has got to be aggressive, and 𝗧 steps out of bounds. I believe he will receive a 𝗕𝗋. He does, 8-2. 7 seconds remaining. 𝗧 just trying to stay away. 𝙗𝗙 attacks one more time. A second and a half remains, and again another 𝗕𝗋 charge to 𝗧. 8-3. One more time he goes out of bounds, but time expires, and as another 𝗕𝗋 is penalized to 𝗧, it will be 8-4, a final score, as Kangwon 𝗧 wins rounds 2 and 3 to advance to the finals. Kangwon 𝗧, who would have been the underdog coming into this, barely, ranked slightly lower. Eun-Suk Jung is ranked 13 places higher in the world rankings. But it is Kangwon 𝗧 who advances. So it will be an all-Korean final between 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Lee and Kangwon 𝗧. Now, I did mention that in order to advance to the next Grand Prix event in Taiyuan, China, October the 15th, you can only send one competitor from each country. Therefore, because both 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Lee and Kangwon 𝗧 are from Korea, and also because Eun-Suk Jung is from Korea, the only other semi-finalist, Mongolia's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to the next Grand Prix in Taiyuan. That was the semifinals for the men's 68 kilogram division. And we will now move on to the semifinal in the women's 67 kilogram competition. There were 7 contestants in this competition. So the top seed, Christina 𝙒𝙀𝙀, actually did not have a fight in the quarterfinals. So the one advantage, Christina 𝙒𝙀𝙀 gets to advance to the semifinals without needing to compete. However, because she has not fought yet, she is still going to be looking to get those nerves out in terms of competition. Christina 𝙒𝙀𝙀 ranked number 92nd in the world, and she is the top rank, the top seed coming into this event. Her competitor in the semifinals is the number 4 seed. This is 𝗂𝙗𝗎, who is ranked number 390 in the world. 𝗂𝙗𝗎 had to get through another Korean competitor in the quarterfinals. While, as mentioned, Christina 𝙤𝙀 did not need to fight. 𝗂𝙗𝗎 defeated 𝙒𝙗𝗎 of Korea in her quarterfinal match. For this competition altogether, anyone ranked in the top 70 in the world are not eligible to compete in this event. It is an opportunity for those ranked lower to earn points to give them a chance to get into some of the bigger competitions, like the Taekwondowon event in October in China. Christina 𝙤𝙀 ranked number 92nd. We are set for semifinal number 1 in the women's 67-kilogram division. First action for Christina 𝙤𝙀. 𝗂𝙗𝗎 in the red already fought earlier this afternoon. 𝙤𝙀 in the blue, that is 𝙒𝗲 in the red. We are set to go for round 1. 𝙤𝙀 leading with the right while 𝙒𝗲 leads with the left. Both aggressive. 𝙤𝙀 with the punch that scores. 1-0 𝙤𝙀 leads. Punch attempted by 𝙒𝗲. That's acknowledged. We are even. 1-1. Another punch lands for 𝙤𝙀 as she takes a 2-1 lead. Oh, a head kick by 𝙒𝗲, and it did not register immediately. The Korean coach lifted the red card. It was 𝙤𝙀 as the aggressor charging in, and 𝙒𝗲 in a defensive kick that might have been a spinning back kick.
Home coach asked for head kick.
Okay, so it was not a spinning back kick. It was a kick that 𝙒𝗲 had her left leg up, almost seemingly as a defensive measure, but it seemed like 𝙤𝙀 walked into it more than anything. Here it is, and as she falls into the left foot of 𝙒𝗲, this should be 3 points. Great job by 𝙒𝗲. Her left, watch her left arm, sweeping the leg, blocking that away, and that's what actually draws 𝙤𝙀 into her foot. And it is indeed acknowledged, so 3 points for 𝙒𝗲. 𝙒𝗲 will now take a 4-2 lead. And of course, 𝙒𝗲's coach gets his challenge card back. 𝙒𝗲 leading 4-2, a minute 20 remains. 𝙒𝗲 the attacker, punches, it did not register. It did seem a little bit weak. Oh, might have caught a head there. Did not register though. I thought 𝙒𝗲 might have had a head kick. 𝙤𝙀 gets a head kick, so 6-5 right now in favor of 𝙤𝙀. Both fighters a little passive. 𝙤𝙀 trying to fake time called, and referee is going to give a 𝗵𝗀 to both fighters for passivity. 7-6, 𝗕𝗏𝗏 leads. 7-6 for 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Clinch, 36 seconds to go. Time winding down, less than 30. A leg kick to the body did not register. A punch by 𝗕𝗏𝗏 does count, and 𝗧𝗲 goes out of bounds. The punch counts, and the 𝗵𝗀 will make it 9-6 in favor of 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Oh, a body kick by 𝗧𝗲 that didn't count. A punch by 𝗧𝗲. Not counting that one does, however, and the kick to the body as well. 6 seconds to go, 1 point difference, 𝗧𝗲 behind. She gets a kick in on the body, and they both fall with less than a second to go. Will there be a 𝗵𝗀 with this? There is not, and 𝗧𝗲 backs up with the time running out, and 𝗧𝗲 is going to take the first round 11-10. What a turn of events in the dying seconds of this opening round. A close one right to the end. Tanya 𝗧𝗲 from behind in the dying seconds, able to get a leg kick in on the body to score 2 points and take the lead. There was the head kick by 𝗧𝗲. There was another one. 𝗕𝗏𝗏 with a spinning back kick to the body, the 4-point score for 𝗕𝗏𝗏. 𝗧𝗲 lunges in for a kick, and that last kick by 𝗧𝗲 there is what gave her the edge. 11-10. Desperation time for Tanya 𝗧𝗲, and she records the final kick, and she takes an 11-10 lead. So Christina 𝗕𝗏𝗏 now has to win this round. Both fighters got a 𝗵𝗀 penalty to start this out. A punch landed by 𝗕𝗏𝗏, a left-hander, power punch to the body. 2-1, 𝗕𝗏𝗏 leads. A punch by 𝗧𝗲. That one did not count. Body kick by 𝗕𝗏𝗏. 6-1, she leads. A punch. The punch did not register. 6-3. Body kick by 𝗧𝗲 does land. Minute 23 left. And a punch by 𝗧𝗲 counts in there. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets a leg kick as well, though. 8-4. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 leads. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 with the spinning kick that goes over the head. 𝗧𝗲 lands a body kick. She goes down, however. We'll see if there's a 𝗵𝗀 for going down. If there is indeed. So 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets an extra point and now leads 9-6. Minute 5 to go. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 with a 3-point lead. Leading with the right leg. Under a minute to go. It's 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 the aggressor. She clinches now. Both fighters showing their fatigue. A spinning back kick into the body by 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 is going to get the extra 2 points for the spinning back kick. So instead of 11, it will be 13-6 now. A spinning back kick to the body is 4 points. Spinning back kick to the head is 5. The computer registered the 2 points for the contact, but then the judges have given the extra 2 points for the spin. Of course, when you're attempting a spinning back kick, you're exposing yourself more. It's more dangerous, obviously much more difficult to land as well, as you're not seeing your kick through. Seem to be double checking with the scoring system to make sure that everything is running properly. Both fighters were starting to tire a bit, you can see. And now with this break, will it benefit one more than the other? It's like getting a significant time out here to catch your breath. We are set to go. 𝙒𝗲 trails by 7 points, but she did win the first round. 30 seconds remaining, a punch attempt. Really didn't get her whole body into that, however, so points do not score. Leg attack by 𝙒𝗏 is blocked by 𝙒𝗲. Clinch. 20 seconds to go. Still a 7-point spread. 𝙒𝗏 using that lead leg to block. Oh, did she get a kick in there? She went in from the backside of 𝙒𝗲. 𝙒𝗲, for falling, picks up another come jump. Oh, a spinning back kick to the body by 𝙒𝗲. And a kick to the head, I think, by 𝙒𝗏. And as time expires, it will be 17-10 in favor of 𝙒𝗏. So 𝙒𝗏, after losing round 1, comes back in round 2 for a 17-10 win. Relentless body kicks by 𝙒𝗏. That spinning back kick to the body there for the 4 points, really what gave her the edge. 𝙒𝗲, I think, also had a spinning body kick that only registered as 2 points. It wasn't going to matter at that point of the match anyways. But regardless, round 2 goes to Christina 𝙒𝗏. So we're even in rounds 1-1. And here we go for round 3. 𝙒𝗏 in the blue, Tanya 𝙒𝗲 in the red. A punch by 𝙒𝗲, and that counts 1-0. 𝙒𝗏's kick to the head blocked well by 𝙒𝗲. A spinning back kick attempt, 𝙒𝗲 ducks under. And 𝙒𝗲 lands a body kick, so does 𝙒𝗏. 3-2. Both fighters land a body kick. Exchange of body kicks, neither land there, as the score remains 3-2 for Tanya 𝙒𝗲. Both tire after a flurry of exchanges. You can see 𝙒𝗏 huffing and puffing a bit. Going the aggressor though, leads one on the head, does 𝙒𝗏. 5-3, and 𝙒𝗲 falls. So as that's a come jump, 𝙒𝗏 now leads it 6-3. Punch by 𝙒𝗲, 6-4. Minute 4 remains. Winner of this round will advance to the finals. And the referee is going to give both come jump here for passivity. 50 seconds to go. A 2-point match here. Tanya Song with a punch to the body. Couple of kicks to the leg. Kicks to the body from 𝙤𝙬𝙬. A punch again from Song. 9-7. 𝙤𝙬𝙬 leads by 2. 35 seconds to go. Both being passive, once again catching their breath. 𝙤𝙬𝙬 fakes with the kick. 𝙤𝙬𝙬 trying to use that lead right leg to keep opponent away. At the edge of the ring now, nothing lands, and 𝙤𝙬𝙬 does a good job of not going out of bounds, which could have cost her a point. Now Saw at the edge of the round. 𝙤𝙬𝙬 with a body kick, another one, 3 body kicks in a row, and 𝙤𝙬𝙬 leads it 16-8. A body punch match for Saw. Time running down, 5 seconds to go, and under 3 seconds. 8-point difference. 𝙤𝙬𝙬 leading, and now 𝙤𝙬𝙬 the winner. 16-8, your final score in round 3. What a blazing final round that was. Christina 𝙤𝙬𝙬 lost the first round by a single point, 11-10, and then came back in rounds 2 and 3 with a flurry of leg kicks towards the end of round 3 that secured her ticket to the final. There's that spinning kick to the body. That was the end of the first round. Relentless attack by Christina 𝙤𝙬𝙬. Here was the difference in round 2, as 𝙤𝙬𝙬 just coming out in short, aggressive, powerful bursts. And in the end, she advances to the final, and her opponent will be one of these 2 ladies. Entering first from Thailand is 𝗬𝗫𝗀𝗡. She is ranked 169th in the world. She was the number 3 seed in this competition. And in this competition, each of the top 4 seeds did advance to the semifinal, including the red competitor here from Taipei. This is Chang Jui-en. Chang Jui-en, seeded number 2 for this event, and her world ranking is 102. Christina 𝙤𝙬𝙬 ranked 92nd in the world. Chang Jui-en of Taipei ranked 102nd. There is our blue competitor, 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙀. 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙀 from Vietnam. Vietnam and Taipei, the countries represented in the second semifinal. Chang in the red, Bach in the blue. We are set for round 1 of this best of 3. Immediately, Bach comes out first. No points landed. but you can see the aggression by the Vietnamese fighter. Punch thrown by Chang that did not register. We are still scoreless, 10 seconds in. The kick was low. Head kick attempted, well blocked by Chang. Oh, what a side kick there by Chang that sends Bak to the ground. It did not register a point, but it does count as a count jump, so 1-0 Chang leads. That one does count. A punch to the body as well does not register, however, but Chang leads 3-0.
오케이, 갑치요. 장난이야, 갑치요. 오케이, 갑치요, 공고. 갑치요, 됐어.
Referee asks for action from both fighters. Chang attacks inward. That results in a clinch. I think she was looking for a punch, but could not find the entrance. 3-0 Chang leads. 50 seconds to go in this opening round. Referee breaks up the clinch. Bak needs to be aggressive here. She trails by 3, 40 seconds to go. Bak pushed back by Chang. Chang continues to push Bak back, and Chang wants a review. She felt that she might have caught the head of Bak. And
자,
as Chang
쏘모냐, 쏘모
was
도이돈
waving with her
공고사,
right
쏘모
hand
째싸,
towards her
오케이.
coach. And we're going to check the replays to see if indeed Chang did make contact with the head of Bak. I did not initially see it. It seemed that Bak's head was far away, but the fighter usually does know when they make contact. They can feel the headgear on their foot. There might have been a slight raise there, and you can see that Bak kind of looks over at the score. You can see her eyes kind of take a peek somewhere to see whether or not she got hit. So that might have been a telltale sign. I think it might have just caught the ear on the headgear. You can see Bak looking over towards the scoreboard. And as mentioned, Chang certainly felt something, as immediately after that kick, she waved towards her corner asking for the video challenge to be made, and indeed it is upheld. So Chang will get her video review card back, and 3 points will be scored. So Chang now leads 6-0. 6-0 with under 30 seconds to go. Bak needs to be aggressive here. Perhaps start thinking about some double kicks and spinning kicks. Chang with some good defense. And as she clinches, great defense for Chang. Five seconds to go. Bak needs to find a way inside, but Chang's defense has been too good, and 6-0 is how the first round is going to end in this best 2 out of 3 semifinal. Thi Kien Bak unable to muster any points against Chang Ju-Yem. Chang simply too tough defensively. There's that side kick that just powers Bak to the mat. Look at the hips in that. Now, surprisingly, the 2 points did not register there. It's almost criminal that it didn't, but she did get the single point for knocking her opponent down. The come jump penalty for her opponent falling, but clearly she should have had an extra 2 points there. We are set for round 2. Chang took round one by a score of 6-0, and aggressively coming out is Bak. Chang did not seem ready for that, but at the last second, ducked out of the way. Chang going for the head, just misses. Oh, Chang might be hurt. Chang goes down, and I think she's going to need a breather here. She may have taken a low blow. Chang is up and okay. Minute 35 to go in the second round. Chang using that right leg as a defender. Going for a head kick. Just missed. The punch does land, and she leads 1-0. A punch for Bak, that counts as well. Even the score 1-1, and that's Bak's first points of this match. Continuing to kick at the body from close range, Bak does register one of those, as Bak now leading 3-1. Bak has her first lead of any round this match. 1 minute to go in the second round. Bak lunging again with a side kick. The punch does count, as Bak now leads it 4-1. Second punch did not register, make it 4-1 still for Bak. Clinching is Chang for defense. Bak becoming much more aggressive, trying to get in close. Chang doing the best she can to keep her outside with that right lead leg. Bak trying to be aggressive again. 30 seconds to go in this second round. Oh, a kick to the face by Chang! What a blow! Bak walked right into that. She was leading by 3, and she also went down, so the 𝗵𝗀 against her is going to give Chang a 5-4 lead. 22 seconds to go. Bak could have sat back and played defense. Instead, she walked into a kick to the head and now finds herself down by a point. And another kick pushes her out of bounds. That's going to be another 𝗵𝗀. And Chang now takes a 6-4 lead. Under 10 seconds to go. And Chang goes down. She's going to receive a 𝗵𝗀, but now a card has been pulled out by Chang's corner.
Cancel, no cancel.
A 1-point lead, but it might become more based on this video review that Chang's coach is asking for. Chang might have got the kick up.
Penalty.
I can't believe Bak was leading 4-1 and continuing to be aggressive. She didn't really need to, but during the course of that, she walked into a kick to the head and it knocked her down. So not only was that 3 points for Chang, but it also became a 𝗵𝗀 as well. So it became a 4-point kick essentially. Was there a kick to the head here by Chang, I think is the question by her coach. The referees say no, and this will continue. 7 seconds to go, 1-point spread, and Bak needs to land a kick here. Good blocking by Chang, but she goes out of bounds. That will be a 𝗵𝗀, and we are tied 6-6. But because of the 𝗵𝗀 difference, Chang is going to go on to the win. So she wins 2-0. And again, I can't help but think only of the kick that Bak walked into. while leading. I understand that you want to continue to be aggressive, but I think the strategy there was somewhat faulted. We go back and take a look at the opening round. There's the two-point kick that gave Bach the first lead in that second. Here's the kick that I'm talking about. She walked into that, and it knocked her down as well, and that's what gave Chang the lead. So Chang goes on to win the match 2-0, and we will move on to the men's 80-kilogram competition. The 80-kilogram division had 9 competitors altogether. And interestingly, the first seed, the second seed, and the third seed each fell. 𝙒𝙗𝙗 here from Taipei defeated the #1 seed. Unranked in the world, with a clear opportunity here to make a name for himself. We'll see if he can advance, but he's already made a name for himself by defeating Sung-Gu Lee of Korea, who was ranked #1 coming into this event, or seeded #1, I should say. This is Jun-So Lee in the red. He is ranked 393rd in the world. He had the 4th seed. So he is the highest seed remaining in this competition. But he is facing 𝙒𝙗𝙗, who eliminated the #1 seed of the tournament. Men's 80-kilogram division. These guys starting to get into the big boys here. Of course, we will show the heavyweight division tomorrow. Both the protector scoring systems are good to go, and we are now underway in round 1. Lee in the red, Hung in the blue. No points scored in that first exchange. Lee coming in, being more aggressive. Hung does a good job to stay in balance, and Lee actually falls down, trying to avoid a kick. So come jump against him, and Hung now leads 1-0. Lee lands a body kick, 2 points. So does Hung. 3-2, Hung leads. Body kick by Hung lands. 5-2 lead for Hung. Head kick goes over the head of Hung. Just over a minute to go. 5-2 lead for Hung in the blue. Hung trying to get a leg kick over the head, while blocked by the right arm of Lee. Body kick by Lee does not get enough power on it. Body kick by Lee lands. 2.54 in favor of blue for Hung. Hung with a side kick. 30 seconds to go now. Still a 1-point edge for Hung in the blue. Going for the head, spinning back kick. Now Lee tries to push him out, and will he get the 𝗵𝗀 for going out of bounds? He does indeed. 𝗵𝗀 for going out. We're tied, 5-5. Going for the head, and it does register. A 3-point head kick for Lee. Lee leads it 8-5 with under 10 seconds remaining. 7 seconds to go. 3-point lead for Lee in the red. And Lee goes out of bounds with 2.5 seconds to go. 𝗵𝗀 against him. It is a 2-point match, and out of bounds again, less than a second remaining. 𝗵𝗀 again, 8-7. And it's not going to matter in the end as Lee hangs on for a 8-7 win in round 1. Hung had the early lead, but here's the difference here. So Lee goes down initially, and then the head kick there, the 3 points by Lee, grazing the headgear with the bottom of his feet. That was the 3 points that got Lee the clear advantage, and then he was able to play passive for the dying seconds and hold on for an 8-7 win in round 1. As mentioned, Lee is the highest ranking competitor left in this competition. He came in as the 4th seed, but the 1st, 2nd, 3rd seeds have all been eliminated. We're underway in round 2. Early clinch again. And a body kick lands for Hung. So does it for Lee, however. We're even at 2-2. Lee doing a good job of holding Hung towards the edge of the octagon, giving himself a strategic advantage as to being able to guide him into a different direction or pick up a 𝗵𝗀 point if he can get him out of bounds. There you see him again, cornering him into the edge, and did he go out of bounds there? I think he did. That should be a 𝗵𝗀. It is indeed. So now Lee takes a 3-2 advantage. Again, Lee holding Hung towards the edge of the octagon. Lee continues to control the position of Hung. Hung's got to figure out a way to circle back into the middle when he does that. And the leg kick for Hung to the body does register. He now leads it by 1 with 1 minute to go. Lee falls. Was that based on a push or was it a slip? It will be a 𝗵𝗀. So now Hung takes a 5-3 lead with under a minute to go. Kick to the head just misses for Lee. $40 seconds to go. Lee took the first round, so would advance if he wins this round. He, however, trails by 2 points. And a body kick lands. 7-6 now for Hung. 8-7. Lee gets the lead on a body kick. 17 seconds to go. Each fighter has 1 𝗵𝗀. Oh, a kick to the head lands for Hung. Another one. 13-8. Hung with another body kick. What a comeback here for Hung. coach asking for a review, for Hung's coach asking for another 3 points. He felt that one of the head kicks there did not register. There certainly were a flurry of them by Hung just before the breakup. But a sudden outburst of kicks by Hung were landing. Here it comes. Did that one land in the head or just the body is the question here. And it was a spinning back. Okay, it catches his arm. Oh, it might have caught a little bit of the pad, the body pad. And because it's a spinning back kick, maybe he should have gotten an extra 4 points there, is what the coach is arguing. And the extra 2 is acknowledged. So yes, indeed, an extra 2 points is given. 17-9, it is Hung in the lead with 8 seconds remaining. 17-8. Just 2 seconds to go, and I would imagine Lee will just acknowledge the last second here. He does indeed. So 17-9 is the score of round 2 in Junyi Hung's favor. What an epic end of the round that was for Hung. If we could take another look. Okay, here's the early portion of that. That's when Lee goes down. And that, okay, there's the kick to the head. The spinning back kick to the body by Lee. And then here's the one right into the face. And immediately after, the spinning back kick into the body. So 3 points and then 4, a 7-point action there by Hung in a span of a second or two at most. So we are even, 1 round apiece. And here we go for the third and deciding round on who is going to advance to the finals of the men's 80-kilogram division. Underway in round 3, Hung in the blue, Lee in the red. Hung from Taipei, Lee, Korea, and Hung scores first, 2 points for a body kick. Lee going for the head there, and it did not register, but immediately his coach asked for a video review. It looked close. We'll see whether or not on the video review, but...
Request hit kick.
Let's take another look to see if that might have caught the headgear of Hung. That angle, I would say it looks like he did not. Let's take one more look to see if there's anything more conclusive. Yeah, and I think after this, Hung actually showed with his hands to signify that that did not touch him. Right there, okay, watch his hands. So I think this is gonna result in it not counting. Oh, they do count it. Wow. Okay, I am very surprised that that counted, but it did. So 3 points given to Lee. He now leads at 3-2. Minute 35 to go. Again, Lee pushing Hung to the edge of the octagon, and this should be a come jump against Hung. There it is. Lee gets another point, so 4-2 lead for Lee. Lee lands a body kick and again keeps Hung towards the edge of the octagon. Lee now takes a 7-2 lead with that extra 𝗵𝗀 point. Lee doing a good job of controlling where he wants his opponent to stand. Hung lands a punch that does count, 7-3 now. Lee in the red leading. Four-point spread with a minute to go. Body kick, that counts. 9-3 for Lee. Lee with a 6-point lead. And Lee does a good job of blocking and then getting in for the clinch, just trying to kill a bit of time. Strategically, Lee really very smart. He's able to sort of corral his opponent into the edge of the ring and pick up little extra points through 𝗵𝗀 in those ways. He's also finding ways to kill time with a 6-point lead here. Hung lands a kick, so 9-5. Now just a 4-point lead. Kick to the head misses. Oh, a spinning kick to the head! Spinning kick to the head, lands 3, but his coach wants 2 more, and it looks like the referees are gonna give it to him. 5-point kick to the head as Hung is gonna take a 10-9 lead with 25 seconds to go. Oh, and kick to the head. I thought that landed, and they are gonna review this. It did appear to catch the chin of Lee, and if it did indeed, Lee is going to find himself down by 4 points.
Strong coach, request head kick.
What an exchange we have had. Let's take a look one more time. That was the spinning back kick that gets the 5 points for Hung. It takes him from being down 9-5 to being up 10-9. But on the restart, there was another kick that he lunged with. On the restart, I thought that was the kick that they're going to review. I don't know why they're reviewing this kick, because I think they already gave him the points for this kick. They should be reviewing the other kick. They say that it did not count, so it is still Hung leading 10-9. 20 seconds to go, and Lee being the aggressor. 20 seconds to go. Lee down by a point. Hung now doing a good job of getting in for the tie up, meaning. And another body kick lands for Hung. Oh, a head kick attempted, but went over. And with 5 seconds to go, Hung now leads 14-9. Also, 𝗵𝗀 against Lee, so make it 15-9 with 3 seconds to go. Nothing Lee can do here. I think he's going to acknowledge the 5-point spread, and as Hung simply flees, this should be the end of this. 𝗵𝗀, you can do all the 𝗵𝗀s you want right now, but in the end, it's not going to matter. So 15-11 is the score in favor of Hung. The big 5-point kick by Hung making a huge difference, the turning point of this match, as Hung is able to take the first semifinal series 2 rounds to 1. There's the front kick that Lee walked into in the second round. And then in the third round, here it is, the big 5-point kick to the head, really winning that match for 𝙒𝙖𝙩𝙘𝙀 of Taipei. Let's move on to the second semifinal bout. This will feature 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗀 of Thailand. 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗀 of Thailand, not ranked internationally. He's in the blue. And here is his opponent in the red, representing Taipei. This is Yu-Jin Huang. Yu-Jin Huang in the red. Men's 80-kilogram division, semifinal number 2 between 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗀 and Yu-Jin Huang. Remember, only 2 fighters from this event in each category will advance to the Grand Prix in Taiwan. But if you have 2 competitors from the same country that are first and second, it is the next lowest that advance. Now, I mentioned that 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗀 Huang of Taipei has already advanced, so that means that Yu-Jin Huang of Taipei here in the red, even if he wins, he doesn't necessarily advance, but 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗀, if he wins this match, he would advance. So a little bit of discrepancy between the 2 fighters here. 2-point kick lands for Huang, left leg kick to the body, but actually no, 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 for pulling issued by the referee, so take away those 2 points and instead a penalty point awarded to Mercer. Punch by Huang, that did not register. So still 1-0 in favor of Mercer. Kick towards the head, unsuccessful. Both fighters took a shot. Kick to the head didn't quite get high enough by Huang. And again, he receives a 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 penalty for pulling. In the clinches, you can grab your opponent, but you really can't manipulate him that much to pull him into your leg, as an example. High kick attempted by Mercer, and he falls down. He's going to be penalized with a 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀, so 2-1 in favor of Mercer. Under a minute to go now in this opening round. Best 2 out of 3. Kick to the head, and Huang says that he got him. It did not register, but Huang immediately raised his hand to his coach, saying, use the challenge card.
Home coach request head kick.
And you can usually tell when the athlete says that he got a piece of him. The initial kick here may not have, but it might have been the secondary effort there I think initially he gets the left shoulder of 𝗪𝗀. Oh no, maybe he did raise the chin on that first attempt. You can see a little bit in the super slow-mo. You can see a little bit of movement of the face of 𝗪𝗀 right there. The chin strap kind of moves the bottom of his chin. You can watch the flesh of 𝗪𝗀's chin. It will shake a little bit. I mean, okay, watch the flesh of the chin there. And indeed, 3 points are awarded to Hwang. So Hwang now takes a 4-2 lead. 35 seconds to go, and Hwang lands another body kick. 6-2 he leads. 𝗪𝗀 coming in aggressively. Nothing lands, however. Still a 4-point round in favor of red. Hwang charges in. Sometimes the best defense is to be too close for a leg kick attack. If you're clinched in, it's difficult, especially with someone with long legs like 𝗪𝗀. Good defense again by Hwang. 15 seconds to go. Under 10 seconds. 𝗪𝗀 being pushed away. 6.3 seconds to go. High kick attempt by 𝗪𝗀. Spinning kick. Another spin, and Hwang goes out of bounds. He will receive a 𝗵𝗀 there. So the final score of the first round will be 6-3 in favor of Hwang. The big kick was the reviewed kick where it seemed that Hwang just barely grazed 𝗪𝗀. Here's the leg defense by Hwang. Nice blow to the chest there by Hwang, and good leg control. And there, that was the 3-point head kick that really gave Hwang the edge. He knew right away, asked for the replay, and got the extra 3 points. So round 1 went to Hwang 6-3. That means 𝗪𝗀 has to win this round. Punch to the body by Hwang that did not register. Thirty seconds into the second round and still no score. Punch by Hwang that counts. 1-0 for red. 𝗪𝗀 trying to infiltrate, but Hwang's defense has been solid. Again, good blocks by Hwang. Another punch that doesn't count. Less than a minute to go. Hwang leads by 1. Head kick, that lands! 4-0, Hwang leads. Body punch. The punch didn't count, but another body kick does score for Hwang, who leads it 6-0. 25 seconds to go. Mercer needs to land some points here. But it's Hwang that does instead. Another body kick for 2 points. Spinning back kick by Mercer misses. Too far away. Ten seconds to go. 8-point spread. Mercer trying to get in, but Hwang doing a good job of staying away. 3.5 seconds left. And here comes Hwang going for a spinning kick. And that will take enough time to end the second round. So 8-0, the final score of round 2 in favor of Eugene Hwang from Taipei. Now, as mentioned, that means that Taipei has 2 fighters in the final of the men's 80-kilogram division, and that means the bronze medal match of this division between Junso Lee of Korea and Jack Woody Mercer of Thailand, that will decide who gets the other ticket to the Taiyuan World Grand Prix on October the 15th. So that is going to be an important bronze medal matchup to look for later on. There is going to be a 5-minute break in matches, as those are the semifinal matches for the day. We are going to continue on with the consolation final matches, as we will have the bronze medal first of each of the weight divisions just shown, the men's 68, the women's 67, and then the men's 80 kilogram. And once we have crowned a bronze medal winner for each of those, we will then have our finals for each weight division as well. My name's Jason Lee. Thank you for joining us on this live stream. Those watching live on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. I've got the chat up as well, so certainly if you want to give a shout out to your country, where you're watching from, or which athlete that you're cheering on, certainly let us know. And we certainly appreciate your interest in the sport of Taekwondo. Just to go over some of the winners that already succeeded in yesterday's competition. In the men's 58 kilogram division yesterday, your gold medal winner was Shiyoon Kim of Korea. The silver medal winner was Sherawit Mohammed of Thailand. And the bronze medal winner was Habin Suk of Korea. In the women's 49 kilogram division, the gold medal went to Tianyu Zhuang of Taipei. The silver medal went to Seodin Oh of Korea. And the bronze medal went to Kamanchanook Siken of Thailand. In the women's 57 kilogram division, the gold medal went to Wei Chun Lin of Taipei. The silver medal went to Thi An Tuyet Tran of Vietnam. And the bronze medal went to Medina Mirablazova of Uzbekistan. So certainly a good variety of nations represented on the podium after yesterday's competition. And we'll see if that continues here today as well. And of course, remember that we will be bringing you day 3 of this competition tomorrow, when it is the heavyweights that will be going in both the women's and the men's competition. So do join us again same time tomorrow. We are in Muju, which is a resort destination in the southwest of Korea. They have a Taekwondo complex here called the Muju Taekwondo-won, and that is where this World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge is taking place. If you've never been here and you are a fan of Taekwondo, I must say it is one of those places you have to visit at some point in your life. It is like a big university campus of things, including the T1 arena that we are featured in here today. Some of the other things down here in Muju, because Muju, it's like I mentioned, it's actually a resort area in Korea. They do feature a ski resort, also a golf resort area, and not too far from here, there's also water parks and things for the kids. In fact, I think I saw a inflatable water park outside in the parking lot today for the kids to enjoy as well. So certainly the area does have some sights to see. There's also an observatory here because this is a mountainous region. A lot of Korea is actually quite mountainous, but this area does have some good views and observatory locations. There is also a Taekwondo museum here. Nice traditional garden as well to check out, so certainly a nice place to visit if you ever do come to Korea. Let's see, I've got a question online here by 𝗏𝗏𝗏 asking when will they play, when will we go? We're on a 5-minute break right now. The semifinals have all been completed. So I think in about 2-3 minutes we should start the bronze medal matches. And then after the 3 bronze medal matches are complete, we will go into the championship matches of each weight class as well. And yes, we have James 85705 asking, is tomorrow the last day of competition? And yes, indeed it is. Tomorrow's competition will include the men's heavyweight division as well as the women's heavyweight division. 80 kilograms and over for the men, and 67 kilograms and over for the women. We will feature the semifinals, bronze medal match, and championship final of each of those tomorrow as well. People watching right now. We certainly thank you for tuning in. Feel free to, actually, I shouldn't say feel free, I should say please go ahead and share this on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and all your social media outlets. Spread the word. Let people know that this is going on right now. BK Royalty Collection is asking, how can we play in the Grand Prix Challenge? So if you are in a Taekwondo organization, you first need to talk to your national representation or your national Taekwondo federation And for this event, we did this last year as well in 2022. It was the first time that we had this Taekwondo competition. This is the second year, and because this competition requires that you not be ranked in the top 70 in the world, this is more for those to get recognition within the sport. So if you've been in competitions before and you'd like to further your opportunities in this field and really get some international competition experience, then I highly do recommend that you look into getting into a competition like this, because the other Grand Prix throughout the season, you do have to have a certain number of points to qualify for those particular events. Whereas on the other hand, an event like this, it's the other way around. If you're ranked in the top 70 in the world, you are not eligible to compete in this event. So being able to compete here, you have to have a certain amount of Taekwondo experience, obviously. It's not like anybody can simply enter. There is also an entry fee, I believe, of $100 US for each competitor. And then it's just a matter of getting in and asking your local or your national Taekwondo federation to help you register for this event. And because we have had this the last 2 years, I think we can hope or assume that there should be a Muju Taekwondo 2024. Last year, this was held in the month of June. This year, of course, it's being held in July. So I don't know exactly what the schedule might bring for us if this is held again next year, but I think we can assume that it will be sometime in the summer months, perhaps June or July. There is the Muju Taekwondo T1 arena from the outside, and here it is from the inside as we are getting ready for the bronze medal matches of the 3 weight divisions we are featuring today: the men's 68 kilogram division, the women's 67 kilogram division, and the men's 80 kilogram division. Kiera is asking, are we starting now? And your question to that is yes, soon. We are just about set for the bronze medal matches. And as we complete the 3 bronze medal matches, we will go on to the championship finals of each of the weight divisions featured here today. Muju Taekwondo 2023. Make a challenge, make a change, the slogan for this year's event. Plenty of audience members here as well, all enjoying their time. There has also been some inclement weather in Korea, but still, despite the weather, a lot of fans able to make it out here to Muju to participate. Morab Harb giving a wave in the chat. A hello to you too. I can see the athletes are just getting set at the stage. So it looks like we are just about ready to go for the bronze medal matches.
And men under 80 kilograms of physique. 동메달 결정전이 곧 시작이 되겠습니다. 남자 98kg, 여자 97kg, 남자 80kg 동메달 결정전이 이제 시작하겠습니다. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for the
Okay, we are just about set to go here for the bronze medal finals. Fans enjoying themselves here at the T1 Arena in Muju. As we bring you some of the highlights from the semifinals and quarterfinals earlier today. These were some of our matches earlier. And now we get set for the bronze medal finals, starting with the men's 68-kilogram division. Entering first in the blue is 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 of Mongolia. He is ranked 178th in the world. He entered this competition as the number 4 seed and lost to the number 1 seed, 𝙒𝙗𝙗 Lee, in the semifinal. 𝗏𝗏 in the quarterfinal matchup dislocated his ring finger on his left hand, but continued and went on to win that match. His competitor in this bronze medal match is 𝗏𝗏𝗃 Jiang. He's ranked 143rd in the world. He was the number 2 seed in the tournament today, and he lost in the semifinals to Kang Eun-seo in a third and deciding round. So it is Jiang of Korea in the red, ranked at 143rd in the world, and 𝗏𝗏 in the blue of Mongolia, ranked 178th in the world. Jasem Melki is asking, where is Arab? I have not seen any of the Arab competitors today listed in our semifinals, so I can only assume that they were eliminated prior to that. We are underway here in round 1. And body kick landed by Jiang as he leads 2-0. Going for a spinning kick. Jiang pushes forward into him to avoid it, and as 𝗏𝗏 falls to the ground, he receives a jump, so Jiang now takes a 3-0 lead. Body kick, no points registered, almost pushed him out of bounds, which would have given him an extra point. 𝗏𝗏 changing his stance back and forth, giving a good variety. The kick to the body there did not register for 𝗏𝗏, and the score remains 3-0 in favor of Jiang. Jiang lands a body kick just before 𝗏𝗏 spun around. 5-0. Under a minute to go in this opening round. Body kick with the right leg landed by 𝗏𝗏. 45 seconds to go. 3-point spread in this opening round. Spinning back kick attempted by Jiang. Head kick attempted but blocked by the shoulder of 𝗏𝗏. 30 seconds to go now. 𝗏𝗏 tries to get in. Too far away, however. Now a clinch with 15 seconds to go. Again, just 3 points separating this two with less than 10 seconds to go. And the aggressor is 𝗚𝗚 with a couple of kicks to the body. And 10-2, 𝗚𝗚 leads. He gets out of bounds, which will cost him a 𝗚𝗚 jump. 10-3 the score now. And 𝗏𝗏𝗀 will allow time to expire and concedes the 10-3 score in round one. So 𝗏𝗏𝗀 takes round one by a score of 10-3. This is the bronze medal match in the men's 68-kilogram division. There was that body kick that landed just as 𝗏𝗏𝗀 was spinning around. 𝗏𝗏𝗀 goes down on that kick attempt, and as he falls, that's how he receives the 𝗚𝗚 jump. Here's the body kick there, the combination by 𝗚𝗚. We are set for round two. And we're underway. 𝗏𝗏𝗀 has to win this round to force a third round, while 𝗚𝗚 would win the bronze medal if he wins this round. And 𝗏𝗏𝗀 falls, but his coach immediately threw up the blue card, looking for a video review.
Strong coach requests head kick.
Video review as 𝗏𝗏𝗀's coach is claiming that he got contact on the head kick attempt right here. The second attempt was blocked, but did that oh, it does get the headgear. You can see the chin strap moved on that first attempt. This should count for 𝗏𝗏𝗀. There you can clearly see against the chin strap of 𝗚𝗚. And indeed, it is acknowledged 3 points for 𝗏𝗏𝗀 𝗏𝗏𝗀 of Mongolia. So he now takes a 3-1 lead. Just 10 seconds into the second round. Double kick attempted by 𝗚𝗚 to no avail. I think he was looking more for a fake than anything. What you'll see the athletes do is they'll fake one kick to set up a hole somewhere else. If you can try to get your opponent to block somewhere on a fake kick and open up the hole to the head or body, that's what they're looking to do. Body kick, that one lands for 𝗚𝗚. We're tied 3-3. Another side kick to the body, 5-3 for 𝗚𝗚. Just over a minute remaining. 𝗚𝗚 with a 2-point lead. He also took round one. He would be awarded the bronze medal if he can hang on for the next minute here. Avoids going out of bounds as 𝗚𝗚 circles back in. 𝗚𝗚 attacks with the left to the body. A punch attempt and then a spinning back kick by 𝗚𝗚 to the body. And I think they're going to give an extra 2 points here for the spin. This should be 9-3. And it is 9-3 in favor of 𝗚𝗚 after that spinning back kick to the body. 4-point kick for 𝗚𝗚. 𝗏𝗏𝗀 goes to the ground. That's a 𝗚𝗚 jump against him. So make it 10-3 now in favor of 𝗚𝗚. Spinning kick to the head. And it did not score a point. However, because 𝗚𝗚 fell to the ground avoiding the kick, he receives a 𝗚𝗚 jump penalty. 10-4. Chung leads. 17 seconds to go. Spinning kick by both. Chung just trying to keep 𝗏𝗏𝗀 away. He does there with a kick to the body, and 𝗏𝗏𝗀 also falls. So 13-4 now in favor of Chung. Under 10 seconds to go. Chung does a good job of just protecting his head with that left arm, preventing 𝗏𝗏𝗀's leg from getting up. 15-6 now with under 3 seconds remaining. Chung jump penalized. So 15-7, time will expire, and 15-7 is your final score in round 2, going to 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, who goes on to win your bronze medal. 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗 came in as the second seed of the men's 68-kilogram division, and after winning the first 2 rounds of this bronze medal match, he's won himself the bronze medal here at the Muju Taekwondo 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge. Here are the highlights once again. Chang in the red, and 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃's defense just impeccable at keeping his opponent away. And that completes the bronze medal match in the men's 68-kilogram division. Here is the bronze medal match of the women's 67-kilogram division. In the blue chest protector, it is Tanya Seo of Korea. She is ranked 390th in the world, 390th. Entered this competition as the number 4 seed. She lost in 3 rounds to the number 1 seed, Christina Teachout. And here is her opponent from Vietnam. This is 𝗂𝗵𝗃, ranked number 169th in the world. 𝗂𝗵𝗃 lost in straight sets to Taipei's Juan Chang in the semifinals. Winner of this match will receive the bronze medal. Protector scoring system being confirmed for both fighters, and we are set to go in round 1. Tanya Seo in the blue representing Korea, and 𝗂𝗵𝗃 in the red representing Vietnam. Here we go, round 1 underway, and immediately both fighters sticking out their legs. Going for the head was 𝗏𝗃. And Seo lands the first kick to the body with the right kick. 2 points for her. And 𝗏𝗃 cornered. And Seo able to land another kick as she takes a 4-0 lead. 𝗏𝗃 towards the edge of the octagon. She needs to circle in. And Seo does another good job of getting a kick in there. for another 2 points. 𝙒𝙗 leads it 6-0. Mat awareness can be quite important as well strategically. And a head kick for 𝙒𝙗 makes it 9-0. 𝙒𝙗 doing a good job of blocking with that lead left leg. She's getting it over the top of all of 𝙒𝗀's attacks with her lead left leg. And there you see it again. 𝙒𝙗 with the block and then the counter attack towards the body. 35 seconds to go in this opening round. Spinning back kick too low by 𝙒𝗀. 𝙒𝗀 now leads with the right. Punch attempt by 𝙒𝙗 that scores 10-0 for Tanya 𝙒𝙗 the blue. 20 seconds remaining in this first round. 𝙒𝙗 with a commanding lead. Body kick lands for 𝙒𝗀 with that right leg. 10-2. A good block. And then a left leg lands for 𝙒𝗀. Make it 10-4. 5 seconds to go. 𝙒𝗀 trying to attack. 𝙒𝙗 now at the edge of the octagon. And time expires. 𝙒𝙗 does receive a come jump. So 𝙒𝗀 will get a 5th point. 10-5 will be the score of the first round in favor of Tanya 𝙒𝙗. Tanya 𝙒𝙗 took the first round against Christina 𝙒𝙬𝙗 in the semifinals as well. 𝙒𝙬𝙗 came back to win the second and third rounds. Let's see if 𝙒𝙗 can do a better job of closing this out against Vietnam's Dinh Kien Bach. There's the kick to the head by 𝙒𝙗. Getting the leg up chest high and then cranking the knee a little bit higher. We are set for round 2. Underway. Tanya 𝙒𝙗, winner of round 1 in the blue, takes a punch early on that does not register. 0-0. Opportunity there for 𝙒𝗀 as 𝙒𝙗 was off balance. Failed to score a point, however. We're still scoreless. 20 seconds in. This is round 2. Another punch attempt by 𝙒𝙗 that counts. 1-0 for Tanya 𝙒𝙗. Action called on by the referee. Another punch attempt by 𝙒𝙗. This one does not count. Punch to the body again by 𝙒𝙗 does not count. And still 1-0 in favor of 𝙒𝙗 with less than a minute to go. 𝙒𝗀 gets a kick in. She now leads 2-1. Referee is going to give a come jump to both fighters. So the score will now be 3-2 in favor of 𝙒𝗀. 𝙒𝗀 went for a high kick, which 𝙒𝙗 blocked. Body kick. 𝙒𝙗 lands 4-3. 25 seconds remaining, and 𝙒𝙗 now leads by 1. A punch by 𝙒𝙗 scores. 5-3. 𝙒𝗀 gets a body kick that lands. We're even 5-5. Less than 10 seconds to go. Tanya Saw trying to attack, and she gets a play kick in there. 7-5 with 4 seconds to go. Saw backing up. She goes out of bounds with less than a second to go and a 2-point lead. This will be a 𝗏𝗄 against her. It should be 7-6 with a 10th of a second, and unable to score is Bach, so Saw will hang on for a 7-6 victory. Now, Bach's coach is asking for a review, and if this is rendered successful, then we could have a tie score here. Now, he's claiming that Saw fled, but I think you can clearly see that the clock is already at zeros before she even enters the yellow. So it's already at 0 before Saw reaches the yellow. I think this is going to be denied.
Home coach request no 𝗏𝗄 from crossing boundary line.
And indeed, there is no 𝗏𝗄.
Home coach Chung crossing boundary line.
We have one more look at the last 10th of a second of that match. You can clearly see that as the referee put down his hand to begin, the clock started, and indeed the ruling is that there was no extra 𝗏𝗄, and therefore this match will end 7-6 in round 2, and Tanya Saw will win the bronze medal after winning the first 2 rounds of the bronze medal match. So Tanya Saw is the bronze medal winner of the women's 67-kilogram division here at the Muju Taekwondo 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge. Some great defense by Saw, and then those punches that she landed early on and towards the end, the single point from that proves to be the difference in this match. So we move on to the men's 80-kilogram bronze medal competition. And this will feature in the blue chest protector. This is Jun-Saw Lee from Korea. Jun-Saw Lee is ranked 393rd in the world. He was the 4th seed coming into this. And I mentioned this before, but this is a very important bronze medal match because both the finalists are from Taipei, and Taipei will only be allowed to send 1 fighter to the Taiyuan Grand Prix on October the 15th. So the winner of this bronze medal match will also receive eligibility to compete in that Taiyuan Grand Prix in 3 months' time. This is Jack Woody Mercer of Thailand. Certainly has height on his side. This will be certainly a very important match for both these consolation finalists. Both athletes check out the protector scoring system. The blue chest protector not quite registering. Oh, there we go. And we're set to go for both. Let's see what happens here in the bronze medal matchup of the men's 80-kilogram division. That is Lee in the blue and Mercer in the red. We're underway. Mercer with the first attack does not land, however. Punch attempt by Lee that does not register, so we remain scoreless. Mercer leading with the left leg. Oh, and I think he got a head kick in there. He did indeed. 3-0 with Mercer and the head kick. Mercer leads with the left, while Lee leading with his right. Punch attempt by Mercer did not count, so he still leads 3-0. Minute 5 to go, still 3-0 in favor of Mercer. No points there. Lee's attempting punches, but he's not scoring with them. He's got to have more purpose and force behind his punches. Seconds to go. It's still 3-0 for Mercer. He's in the red. Head kick attempt. No, that was blocked by Mercer. Body kick blocked by Mercer. Mercer attempts the head but misses, and then gets in close to block an attack from Lee. Lee saying that he got a piece of the headgear of Mercer, and immediately Lee's coach puts up a blue card for a video replay.
Trump coach requests head kick.
If this is confirmed, then we would have a tie. I don't know if that got up there. It hits the shoulder. And if that is all it is, I don't know if this is going to count. And yeah, indeed, the officials say no. So Lee will lose his challenge card, and he still trails 3-0. Oh, a head kick by Mercer! And Lee hits the ground as well, so Kamchum against him. It's going to be 7-0 for Mercer with under 10 seconds to go. Lee's got to get busy here. Another head kick by Mercer, 10-0. And Lee is just going to acknowledge the first round as it is 10-0 in favor of Jack Woody Mercer. Junso Lee failed with the challenge and then gave up a couple more kicks to the head as he exposed himself on the way in. Mercer with those long legs. There's the head kick there at the end. Just as Lee is attempting his spinning back kick, Mercer uses the opportunity to penetrate in and land the kick to the head. This is the bronze medal final in the men's 80-kilogram division. This is the last of the bronze medal matches, and then we will continue on with the gold medal matches, 3 of them today. We are underway in round 2. A punch that is not counted, so still scoreless 10 seconds into the second round. And Mercer claiming that he got a score there. His coach puts up the red challenge card.
Hong coach request head kick.
There it is. It looks like he does get a piece right here. Yeah, kind of brushes down his nose and lips with his toes. And I think clearly this should be indeed 3 points for Mercer. They're saying no. Wow. I am very surprised that they did not acknowledge that challenge. So we are still scoreless, and Mercer loses his challenge card. And that left leg kick gets in on the body for Lee. Oh, wait a minute, but the referee is going to erase that, saying that Lee pulled him in. So instead, 𝗵𝗃 against him, and Mercer now owns a 1-0 lead. Oh, a kick to the head lands for Lee. It got up underneath the armpit of Mercer and struck the back of his head. Mercer with a body kick that lands, so we're tied 3-3 now. Mercer trying to sneak that left foot in there. Now it's Lee that's trying to attack, and Mercer using that left leg for defense. Left leg kick blocked by Mercer, and a punch. Mercer goes down. Are they going to award a 𝗵𝗃 here? And no, it will actually go against Lee for pulling him down. So Mercer receives the extra point and now leads 4-3. Lee tries to penetrate. Mercer ties him up. 43 seconds left. Good block by Lee. None of those kicks land. Just 32 seconds left. Lee trails by a point and needs to win this round. Mercer steps in to block against the kick. 29 seconds left. A punch by Lee that counts, and 4-4 the score. Another punch by Lee. That one is not going to count. A quick kick by Mercer. None of those receive points as we remain tied 4-4 with 20 seconds to go. Mercer leads with the left leg, looking for the head, but blocked well by Lee. Mercer lands a body kick there. He takes a 6-4 lead. 10 seconds to go. Lee kicks attempt. That's blocked. And we're stopped with 8 seconds to go. A kick by Lee. And also Mercer falls to the ground. 7-6, Lee leads, and the question becomes, will there be a come jump here as well for Mercer falling? There is indeed. Lee now with a 2-point lead at 8-6, 5 seconds to go. Mercer on the attack. Lee trying to keep him away. He flees out of bounds. That's going to penalize him 1 point. The come jump is there at 8-7. Less than a second to go. Lee flees out. And another come jump against Lee. But it is, while it's tied 8-8, Lee is going to get credit for the win in the round. So the rounds were, second round was 8-8, but because of come jump differential, Lee is going to win the second round, and that means we are going to have a third and deciding round. There's the kick. As Mercer was falling, his headgear gets completely knocked off. That could have actually been dangerous had Lee kicked him more squarely, as you can actually win by a knockout. And the timing of that as Mercer was falling right here, quite dangerous in actuality. But we are going to see a third and deciding round. Winner of this round takes the bronze medal here today in the men's 80-kilogram division. A punch by Lee. That lands for a point, 1-0. High kick attempted. Another punch that does not register for Lee. Punch by Mercer. That does not register. It is still Lee leading 1-0, a minute 30 to go. Lee lands a body kick, sneaks one in there, as this makes it 3-0. 1:22 left in this deciding third round. A head kick attempted, just misses by Lee. Minute 15 to go. Both fighters clinch. Lee continues to attack despite leading by 3. Just over a minute to go. Here comes Mercer on the offensive now. And Lee to the head! It did not register immediately. I don't know how that's possible. I'd imagine that... Oh no, okay, they're charging Lee with a cup jump on that exchange. I didn't see why he received the penalty. I guess they felt that he knocked his opponent over before the kick. A punch by Mercer. We're tied 3-3 with 48 seconds left. A punch by Lee does not count. 40 seconds to go now, tied 3-3. No points. Now, they're still tied 3-3, but Lee has one come jump against him, so he's actually on the advantage right now in terms of points scored, points registered, so Lee has the advantage. Last 21 seconds to go in this third round. $15 seconds. Mercer needs to attack. 10 seconds to go and a cup jump to both competitors. 10 seconds to go. And as Mercer hangs on to win in the end, picking up a late 2-point kick. So Jack Woody Mercer of Thailand is your bronze medal winner in the men's 80-kilogram division. Junso Lee will settle for 4th place after falling in the last dying seconds. There was the deciding kick right there that left by Mercer. There it is, into the right ribs. And that is what won Mercer the match with about 5 seconds to go. And Lee simply cannot believe that he gave that up in the end. So that is the final consolation match of the day, and now we go to our first championship final. This will feature a pair of Koreans meeting in the championship. In the blue, this is 𝙗𝙗 Lee. 𝙗𝙗 Lee ranked 108th in the world. His opponent here tonight is Kang-eun-seo. He's ranked 156th in the world. Both from Korea. Kang in the red, it is Lee in the blue. Let's take a look at a few of the comments here. FPS Meta Wolf 61 saying that review deny was surprising. I have to say I agree with that as well. In the end, Mercer went on to win anyways. So, and he says, actually, Wolf 61 does say, well, got the win anyway after that clear head kick denial. And yeah, I've got to agree with you on that. Kiera asked, is this a junior tournament? No, this is not a junior tournament, but anyone ranked in the top 70 in the world are not eligible for this. And we're underway with round 1 of the final in the men's 68-kilogram division. A head kick attempt that lands for Lee. 3-0, Lee leads it. Lee in the blue, Saw in the red. Lee the aggressor. Saw at the edge of the octagon, a spinning back kick that's blocked. Lee continues to lead 3-0. And a punch awarded 5-0 now. 2 punches by Lee. Body kick with his right lands 7-0. Actually, no, that's going to be pulled away. So the 2 points on that last body kick are removed, and also come jump. So Saw picks up his first point as Lee leads at 5-1. Body kick lands there with the right for Lee. He takes a 7-1 lead. Both fighters very energetic in this opening round. Spinning back kick attempted, but avoided by Saw. Wes Less than a minute to go now in this opening round. Men's 68-kilogram final. Lee leading 7-1. Puts his hand up. I think he got a head kick in there. It did not register immediately, and you could see Lee put his hand up to signal to his coach to challenge the points. He felt that he missed out on 3 points on a head kick here. This will be reviewed. It was a left kick to the head right there. It hits shoulder and then makes contact. Looks like it does get a piece of the ear. Yeah, that looks like clear contact there. Doesn't really make hard contact. You could argue that the shoulder is a bit of a block. Let's see how the officials see it. The officials say yes, indeed. So 3 more points to Lee, who now takes a 10-1 lead on 𝗏𝗏𝗀. 47 seconds left, and Lee continues to attack. Well, he just gets penalized for pulling. So 𝗏𝗏𝗀 against him, and 10-2 is now the score. So tried to get his left leg up to the head, blocked. A punch attempt by 𝗧𝗲 is not recognized. Under 30 seconds to go now. Spinning back kick misses. 𝗧𝗲 with an 8-point lead. 15 seconds to go. Is 𝗧𝗲 just going to concede this round? 5 seconds to go. Looks like he could do more. The referee a little disappointed with both fighters. I don't disagree with that. Neither of them doing anything for the last 10 seconds of that. Little disappointed that 𝗧𝗲 did not put in a little extra effort to try to get something going at the end, literally just conceding with 10 seconds to go. The referee intervened as well to give both 𝗏𝗏𝗀. There's the big 3-point kick to the head early for Lee. Needed a video review to score the points, but it turns out to be what really gave him the edge in this first round. One-minute break before we get to round 2. 𝗏𝗏𝗀 needs to win this second round. Otherwise, Lee will be crowned as the gold medal winner. And also note, it's very important in this match because whoever wins this will get that free ticket to Taekwon in October 15th. Korea is not allowed to send 2 different fighters, so only the one who wins this will get that free pass. Punch landed by Lee, so he now leads 1-0. Lee with some good bounce along the perimeter, keeping his feet moving. 𝗧𝗲 trying to fake Lee out, but Lee is not biting. A body kick landed there for Lee. Not the strongest kick. It looked like it barely got in there, but it does score points. That punch does not. So Lee still with a 3-0 lead. Head kick lands for Lee, 6-0 lead. Spinning back kick misses. The clinch is broken up, and now a kamjum knee penalty against Lee. So 𝗧 picks up his first point, tries to get his right leg up, but a nice block with the arm of Lee, his left arm blocking that high kick. And another front kick there by Lee gets in for an 8-1 spread. Lee with an 8-1 advantage, 35 seconds left in round 2. Less than 30 seconds left now. 𝗧 has got to do something to figure out how to penetrate that defense of Lee. Spinning back kick misses. 15 seconds left. 𝗧 trying to attack. A spinning jump kick by Lee. He falls. That will penalize him a point in kamjum. So now 8-2. Spinning kick that Lee turns away from. And with just 2.5 seconds left, it's a 6-point spread. Lee attacks, doesn't need to, and in the end, it is going to be 𝗏𝗏𝗀 Lee who goes on to an 8-2 win in round 3, and that means he is your gold medal winner, 𝗏𝗏𝗀 Lee. 8-2 in that second round, 11-3 in round 1. And as I mentioned, not only does 𝗏𝗏𝗀 Lee get the gold medal here today, this is a very important win because Korea is only allowed to send one member of the team to Taiyuan October 15th, and it is the winner of this match that goes. The other person that will actually win that ticket is Buyan Shagai Enkbold of Mongolia, who finished in 4th place. But because he is the highest ranked non-Korean in this tournament, he will join 𝗏𝗏𝗀 Lee at the Taiyuan event October the 15th to the 17th. And that concludes the 68-kilogram men's division. We now move on to the women's 67-kilogram division. Here is the #1 seed, the highest-ranking woman in this event. It's Christina Teachout, ranked 92nd in the world. She needed a 3rd and deciding set to defeat the bronze medal winner Tanya 𝗧. And here she is advanced now to the finals in the blue chest protector. Her opponent is from Taipei. This is Juyen Chang. Juyen Chang winning the first 2 rounds against Vietnam's Thi Kien Bach. Chang is ranked 102nd in the world. She was the #2 seed coming into this event. So we have the 2 top seeds of the women's 67-kilogram division meeting in this championship final. Soo-hyun Park, the referee for this women's championship final. Teachout getting some last-minute coaching from her corner. Meanwhile, Chang trying to get some jump in her step as we get set for the women's championship final here in the 67-kilogram division. scoring system good on both ends. And we are just about set to go here for this gold medal championship. Both these ladies have already qualified for the Taekwondowon Grand Prix October 15th. Now it's just a matter of bragging rights and the gold medal. And first kick lands from Chang, 3-0. A spinning back kick. No points awarded to 𝙤𝗪𝗛 for that though. Chang continues to lead 3-0. Spinning back kick attempted again. It only catches the arm, and something is wrong here. Chang, I think, may have lost a contact lens. Indeed, Juan Chang lost a contact lens on that kick. 𝙤𝗪𝗛 did a spinning back kick. I think it caught the shoulder or maybe armpit of Chang, and while it didn't hit her head, it knocked the contact lens out of her eye. I don't think I've ever seen that before on a non-contact head kick. Oh, okay, there's why. Her hand came across her face afterwards, and that's, I think, where she lost the contact lens. For a moment, I thought it may have been from the impact of the kick, but I think it probably was from the hand that kind of swiped her face, clearly unintentionally, afterwards. And there's another spinning back kick that just gets shoulder. Another spinning back kick, that caught the chest. The impact did not register, but the spinning back kick by 𝙤𝗪𝗛, I thought that caught her square in the chest, perhaps just not hard enough. Both these fighters are showing that they want to win this match. Both very aggressive and with explosive bursts. Chang coming in for a punch, that did not register. 3-0, Chang continues to lead. Chang on the outer edge, now 𝙤𝗪𝗛 pushing her away. The head kick did not count. I thought that was close. She goes for a punch, that did not register either. It is still Chang leading 3-0 with 53 seconds left. Referee comes in to break them apart. Both of them look a little bit tired after both being very aggressive early on. Spinning back kick again, 𝙤𝗪𝗛 couldn't get the leg up. Oh, head kick! That one registers for 3! She's dragged to the mat. I don't know if that will count. Okay, yeah, it does not as the count shown, but what a head kick by 𝙤𝗪𝗛. 3-3, we are tied with 36 seconds to go. Oh, a spinning back kick does not register. We remain 3-3. Oh, a head kick! How did that not count for Chang? And immediately they call for a replay will be given. Chang's foot was kind of hanging up around the chest area, and at the last moment she kind of lunged it up towards the chin of 𝙤𝗪𝗛. The points did not count, but that's why they're going to review this. Watch how Chang's foot, okay, she kind of keeps it in the chest. 𝙤𝗪𝗛 has it in control. The only question becomes now, was it blocked by the hand? No, okay, yeah, I think foot clearly does get chin there. The only thing you could have argued would have been if the foot, because 𝙤𝗪𝗛's hand is there blocking, but the power of Chang thrusting the foot through the hand block. Look at 𝙤𝗪𝗛 has two hands there to block that foot, but it doesn't matter. Chang just powers that foot through. And the review is good. So Chang receives her review card back. 3 points is added to her total, and it's 6-3 with 22 seconds left to go. 𝙤𝗪𝗛 trying to get in. Chang using her right leg as defense more than anything. 𝙤𝗪𝗛 trying to attack. 11 seconds to go. Spinning back kick misses. What an attempt. Great defense by Chang. 7 seconds to go. Chang just staying away now. 𝙤𝗪𝗛 in desperation. desperation mode, lunges, can't get anything in. And with a second and a half left, 𝗵𝗃 to make it 6-4. And this should be it. 𝗵𝗃 to 𝙒𝙯 for falling. And the first round goes to Chang 7-4. What a first round that was. Chang landing the first blow, 𝙒𝙯 with a magnificent head kick, and then Chang with the deciding head kick that she thrusts through two hands, defending it. There's the big kick by 𝙒𝙯 to even the score 3-3, but this is the winning kick that Chang thrusts through the two hands of 𝙒𝙯 defending. 𝙒𝙯 just thinking that this is good enough. She underestimates the power of Chang and pays the price. So Chang wins round 1, 7-4, and we are now set for round 2. Must-win round for 𝙒𝙯. Chang with a cushion. Both fighters attacking with their right legs. 𝙒𝙯 being very aggressive. She's got some energy back in her step, but Chang ties her up. 𝙒𝙯 very aggressive. Can't get anything in though. Great defense by Chang again. 𝙒𝙯 does a good job of conserve, explode energy. Chang does a good job of defending. Oh, did that leg kick count? Chang picks up 3 for a leg kick to the head. 3-0, 𝙒𝙯 with the lead. Both fighters being passive, perhaps preserving their energy. Chang goes down, she looks hurt. Chang looks hurt right now. Something is wrong. Chang is very slow to get up. And the referee is saying, let's go. No sympathy whatsoever to Chang right now. And 𝙒𝙯 receives a 𝗵𝗃 for pushing Chang out of bounds. So 3-1, now the score in favor of 𝙒𝙯. Chang waving for a replay, and her coach sees it now, and we will have a video replay to see if Chang connected. The one thing I'll say is even if Chang does not receive points on this head kick, the one advantage it might preserve is that Chang clearly did not appear ready to go when she went down to the ground. She looked like she wanted some sort of a medical rest that she was not given, and because of that, she may have been fatigued or needed a little bit more of a rest. 2 different attempts there by Chang to the head of 𝙒𝙯. On video review, I don't see either of those landing. This one, you would see the chin strap or the chin move, but it doesn't appear to be the case on that attempt. So in my opinion, by looking at that review, I don't believe that the points will be awarded to Chang. Of course, the video replay officials can see it differently. There certainly was a video review earlier that I felt I disagreed with, but this time the video officials and I are thinking along the same lines, and this remains 3-1 in favor of 𝙒𝙯. Under a minute to go. Good defense and blocking by 𝙒𝙯 on the right leg attack by Chang. Chang continues to try to attack with the right leg. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 continues to block. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 on the attack now. Going for the body on the right leg, tied up by Chang. 𝙒𝙬𝙘, aggressive spinning back kick. That misses high. She pushes Chang out. Chang stays in. And we continue. 35 seconds remaining. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 on the attack. A leg kick. And that one hits the head as she gets it just high enough. 6-1. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 leading. 26 seconds left. Chang looks exhausted. Chang does not have the energy that she had coming into this round. Spinning back kick attempted. And 𝙒𝙬𝙘 continues on the head kick. Looked like it landed there. The only question was, did the referee stop it before that? She gets 𝐵𝗉𝗀 for going out. It looks like point will not be rewarded for the head kick, however. 10-1, 10 seconds left. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 being aggressive, going for the head again. That is not going to score. 5 seconds left. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 probably doesn't need to attack here, and I don't think she's going to. Time expires. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 takes the round. 10-1. 𝙒𝙬𝙘, remember, in her semifinal match against Tanya Suh, lost the first round barely, 11-10, and then came back to win the second and third rounds, showing great resilience. And certainly in this round, once again, 𝙒𝙬𝙘 showing her strength and will to win as she just bulldozes Chang to the ground here. This is that moment that I was saying, Chang looked like she wanted more time, with perhaps an injury timeout of sorts. But in the end, 𝙒𝙬𝙘, a dominant round for her, and she takes that 10-1. So we go to this third and deciding round. This is going to be an absolute battle. 𝙒𝙬𝙘, an aggressive lunge. No points as Chang ties her up. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 going for the punch. Oh, the back hook kick, did that land? No. Chang going out of bounds, receives a 𝐵𝗉𝗀. So now it's 𝙒𝙬𝙘 leading 1-0. Chang going out of bounds again, a head kick, 2 points, twice landing. 6-0 in favor of 𝙒𝙬𝙘. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 trying to push and then gets the head kick in again. 9-0 for 𝙒𝙬𝙘. 𝙒𝙬𝙘 pushing again. And the aggressive push of 𝙒𝙬𝙘 now is going to receive a 𝐵𝗉𝗀. She receives a penalty for pushing out. 9-1 the score. She's been taking advantage of those. The second body kick there didn't register, so 𝙒𝙬𝙘 9-1. Chang needs to do something here because she's being dominated right now. 𝙒𝙬𝙘's will to win is just much far superior right now to Chang. Chang has got to answer 𝙒𝙬𝙘's aggression. 𝐵𝗉𝗀 for 𝙒𝙬𝙘's continued aggression, pushing, and her coach is now challenging that call. In fairness, 𝙒𝙬𝙘 has been pushing a lot, and she's been using that aggression to her advantage while pushing, catching her opponent off balance. See the push there, and then using that opportunity to get a kick in. Chang, however, just seems absolutely exhausted, and her will to compete just doesn't seem to be there. Perhaps part of that could be the frustration of 𝙒𝙬𝙘 just pushing and keeping her off balance. But regardless, Chang has got to figure out a way to counter this, because right now 𝙒𝙬𝙘 is just having her way with Chang. see the two hands in the chest, the leg kick, and as she continues to push again, I think this right here is where the referee decides the cup jump or pushing, but the official, the video review official, agrees with the American coach, and the cup jump will be removed, and also the review card is returned to the American coach. The American coach is continuing to speak to 𝙤𝗊, saying be careful not to get too many cup jumps, because that could be a strategy of Chang. The rest for Chang, meanwhile, seems to have given her new life as she comes on the attack. Chang trying to be aggressive with 𝙤𝗊. 𝙤𝗊, the one backing down now, almost had a leg kick at the head. Chang aggressive, 𝙤𝗊 backing up. They tie up. 𝙤𝗊 lands a body kick. 12-1, 51 seconds left. Cup jump for pulling against Chang. So now 13-1 for 𝙤𝗊. 𝙤𝗊 on the aggressive. Whoa! Spinning back kick just misses. Chang had to be quick to avoid that one. And as she goes out of bounds, again, a cup jump against Chang. That is her fourth cup jump. And 𝙤𝗊 pushes again. Cup jump again. That is the fifth cup jump against Chang. And because of that, she has lost the round. And what a way for 𝙤𝗊 to win through the cup jump, although 𝙤𝗊 certainly was winning on the scoreboard by a lot, and Chang seemed to have had no answers for her aggression whatsoever. Chang just seemed a little bit more fatigued, especially in the latter part of the second round and certainly the third round, whereas, yeah, 𝙤𝗊's aggression, I hate to put it any other way other than 𝙤𝗊 just seemed to have wanted to win that more than Chang. And in the end, I think that seemed to shine through. 𝙤𝗊 conserving energy when she needed to, and then bursting with power when she needed to. She clearly had more energy of the two, and I think it was through the moments of conserving energy at the right time. And Chang just didn't have an answer for that burst of power that 𝙤𝗊 would come with. So that ends the women's 80 kilogram final, or sorry, the women's 67 kilogram final. We now move on to the men's 80 kilogram final. This is Junyi Hung of Taipei. He is in the blue protector. He is unranked internationally. Perhaps winning a gold medal here would help in his world rankings. Meanwhile, this is an all-Chinese Taipei final, as Yuzhen Huang also is from Chinese Taipei. He also is not ranked in the world. So one of these two, perhaps even both of them, will improve in their world rankings after this tournament. You do receive 10 points for finishing in first place at this event. You receive 6 points for finishing in second, 3.6 for finishing third, 2.16 for finishing in fourth, 1.51 for fifth to eighth, 1.06 from 9th to 16, and 0.74 for 17th and beyond for those that have participated. I don't think any of the weight divisions actually had 17 or more competitors. So everyone receiving at least a point that participated in this event. Those are international Grand Prix points, because for some of the Grand Prix events, you do need a minimum point total to qualify to participate in that event. This event here is actually the opposite. You have to be ranked 70th or lower in terms of international ranking in order to be eligible to compete at this tournament. We are set for round one of the men's 80-kilogram final. It is Hwang in the blue and Hung in, sorry, it's Hwang in the red and Hung in the blue. Once again, both competitors, both from Chinese Taipei, so they're certainly going to be very familiar with each other. Punch attempt by Hwang does not register, still scoreless 30 seconds in. Punch attempt and then a clinch, no points. Hung on the attack in the blue, leading with the right. Hwang in the red, switching back and forth between a left and right lead. Hwang now leads with the left. Comes in for the punch, that does not register. Probably needed to plant that right leg if you wanted that punch to count. Not all punches count. You have to show purpose, you have to show power with your punches in order for the count. "35 seconds remaining in this opening round. Still no points, no come jump for either. Although Hung getting close to the edge, he circles back in. And he does, Hwang lands a 2-point kick while Hung was circling around. So it's Hwang in the red that leads 2-0. Hung, realizing that he needs to score a point here, becomes a little bit more aggressive. Going for the head, that misses. 9.5 seconds remaining in this opening round. And Hwang registers another kick to the body. And as time expires, it is Hwang in the red who takes the opening round 4-0. Let's take a look at the replay. Hwang on the backside of the protected area. You see him fake the front. Lands the side kick. This is Jim-Yi Hung in the blue and Yu-Jen Hwang in the red, both from Chinese Taipei. The second round underway. Kick for the head just misses Hwang. The punch does count. 1-0 Hwang leads. Going for the head was Hung, but it goes over the top. Minute 10 left. Hung trying to attack with that right lead leg. under a minute to go. Both being quite passive. Second round, Hwang took the first round 4-0. He leads this round 1-0. 40 seconds left. The only point in this round was a punch scored by Hwang. Just 35 seconds left. Hung has to do something here. Remember, a trip to Taiwan is also on the line here. 20 seconds to go. Hwang attacking and lands a kick to the body. And did he get one to the face there? I think he did. Head kick. This might be it with just 10 seconds to go. If this counts, it would give Hwang a 6-0 lead. Hwang's coach asked for the video replay. Certainly, Hwang immediately felt that the kick was in. I think more than anything, he was surprised that it didn't register because it was such obvious contact. Here's another look at it. The left leg comes up and you can see that it knocks the headgear off. So, I mean, what more can you say when your foot gets under the headgear to knock the chin strap? They might want a more conclusive angle on it, but I can't see how they don't rule in his favor. And indeed, 3 points is rewarded to Hwang, and Hung is going to be in desperation mode for these last 10 seconds. He's got to make up 6 points. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Hung on the attack as he needs to. Hwang doing the best he can to defend with that lead left leg. 6-point spread still. Just 2 seconds left, and time expires. And as Hwang falls down, I think he might have received a 𝗏𝗏 there. That'd probably be 6-1 point total in the end. But regardless, this championship final is over, and it is going to be Yu-Jin Hwang of Chinese Taipei that wins the gold medal here. 6-0 in the second round will be the final score. So 4-0 and 6-0 as Yu-Jin Hwang displays excellent defense throughout, but also very clear surgical attacks when he needed to score points. One more look at that final round that is won by Yu-Jin Hwang. Right at the end there, showing that he's still going for it, staying on the attack. Sometimes they'll tell you that the best defense is a good offense, as Hwang hangs on for the win. And that's going to end the competition here. So in the men's 68 kilogram division, it was Sang-Yeol Lee going on to defeat Kang Eun-seo in the gold medal final. In the women's 67 kilogram division, it was Christina Teachout who defeated Ji-En Chang for the gold medal. And just moments ago, we saw Chinese Taipei's Yu-Jin Hwang defeat Junyi Hung, also of Taipei, for the gold medal. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, we do also have the men's and women's heavyweight divisions tomorrow, starting at 4 p.m. local time as well. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jason Lee, and we'll keep you up to date with the medal ceremony that will take place. But I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching.
First of all, let's present the appreciation flag to those who have made a great contribution to make the Muju 𝐸𝗏𝑤on 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge a success. 먼저 무주 태권도원 2013 세계 태권도 그랑프리 챌린지 성공적 개최를 위해 힘써주시고 또 애써주신 분들에 대한 감사패 수여식이 있겠습니다. First, let's deliver the flag of appreciation to the referees who played a role in fair refereeing duties. 먼저 공정하게 심판 임무를 수행한 심판진에 대한 감사패 수여가 있겠습니다. Referees, please come up to the stage as your name is called. 호명되는 수여자는 무대로 이동해 주시기 바랍니다. Referee 읨뚜폰 햄원호, Referee 션밍, The flag will be presented by Taekwondo Promotion Foundation Secretary General 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗏. 수여에는 태권도 진흥재단 𝗏𝗏𝗺 사무총장님께서 함께해 주시겠습니다. With our greatest appreciation, referee Thailand Chattuno Hampono, in appreciation for your passion and enthusiasm for the development and proliferation of Taekwondo, especially the dedication to the successful opening of Muju 𝐸𝗏𝗏𝗏 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge, Taekwondo Promotion Foundation Secretary General 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗏. Thank you very much. With our greatest appreciation, referee China, Shen Ming. The words are same as above. Congratulations. With lots of love, let us take a commemorative photo together. 이어서 기념사진 촬영을 진행하겠습니다. 수고해주신 심판진들을 위해서 여러분 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. Please give the referees and the Secretary General a big round of applause. 네, 고맙습니다. 모두 자리로 모시겠습니다. Thank you very much. You may now go back to your place. Next, there will be a flag of appreciation from the KTA Technical Committee. Please come up to the stage as your name is called. 다음은 대한태권도협회 기술위원회 감사패 수여가 있겠습니다. 호명되는 수여자는 무대로 이동해 주시기 바랍니다. 위원장 김성배, 위원장 김소영, With our greatest appreciation, KTA Technical Committee, 𝗏𝗏𝗺 Kim, in appreciation for your passion and enthusiasm for the development and proliferation of Taekwondo, especially the dedication to the successful opening of Muju 𝐸𝗏𝗏𝗏 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge, Taekwondo Promotion Foundation, Secretary General 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗏. Congratulations! With our greatest appreciation, KTA Technical Committee, So-Young Kim. The words are same as above. Congratulations! And now, let us take a commemorative photo together. 이어서 함께 기념사진 촬영 진행하겠습니다. 네, 고맙습니다. 모두 자리로 모시겠습니다. Thank you very much for your contribution. Moving on, we have award for the Leaders Appreciation Flag. Please come up to the stage as your name is called. 계속해서 지도자 감사패 수여가 있겠습니다. Thailand National Team, Dr. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 Choi. Mongolia National Team, In Young-her. With our greatest appreciation, Thailand National Team, Dr. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 Choi. in appreciation for your passion and enthusiasm for the development and proliferation of Taekwondo, especially on the dedication to the successful opening of the Muju 𝙤𝗏𝙀𝗏 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge, Taekwondo Promotion Foundation Secretary General 𝗖𝗵𝗹𝗀. Congratulations. With our greatest appreciation, Mongolia National Team In Young-ho. The words are same as above. Congratulations. Let us now take a commemorative photo together. 함께 사진 촬영 진행하겠습니다. Thank you very much. You may now go back to your place. 고맙습니다. 모두 자리로 모시겠습니다. Finally, there will be a plaque of appreciation from the Taekwondo Promotion Foundation for leading the Muju 𝙤𝗏𝙀𝗏 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge to a success. 마지막으로 무주 태권도원 2023 세계 태권도 그랑프리 챌린지를 성공적으로 준비해 주신 태권도 진흥재단 감사패 수여가 있겠습니다. 호명되시는 수영자는 무대로 이동해 주시기 바랍니다. Please come up to the stage as your name is called. International Business Department of Taekwondo Promotion Foundation 태권도 진흥재단 국제사업부 부장 임동문 태권도 진흥재단 국제사업부 차장 박수을 The president of KTA, Yang Jinbang, will help us with the awarding. 수여에는 대한태권도협회 양진방 회장님께서 수고해 주시겠습니다. 감사패, 태권도 진흥재단 국제사업부 부장 임동문. 무주 태권도원 2023 세계 태권도 그랑프리 챌린지의 성실한 준비와 성공적 진행에 노력한 바가 크므로 특별한 격려와 감사의 뜻을 받아 이 패를 담아드립니다. 대한태권도협회 회장 양진반 대동 축하드립니다. 감사패, 태권도 진흥재단 국제사업부 차장 박수을. 이하 내용은 같습니다. 축하드립니다. 네, 이어서 기념사진 촬영 진행하겠습니다. 고맙습니다. 모두 자리로 모시겠습니다. Well done, all the athletes of the tournament matches. Sending a big applause to you all. We will now have Muju 𝙤𝗏𝙀𝗏 2023 World Taekwondo Grand Prix Challenge, the award ceremony. 모든 선수분들께 수고의 말씀을 전하며 무주 태권도원 2023 세계 태권도 그랑프리 챌린지 시상식을 진행하겠습니다. Today's award ceremony will be presented in the order of men 68 kg, women 67 kg, and men 80 kg. 오늘 시상식은 남자 68kg, 여자 67kg, 남자 80kg 순으로 진행하겠습니다. Award ceremony for men under 68 kg. 남자 68kg 시상이 있겠습니다. 시상에는 대한태권도협회 양진방 회장님께서 수고해 주시겠습니다. The medal will be presented by President Yang Jinbang of KTA. Bronze medal, 동메달, representing Republic of Korea, 장은서. Congratulations! 대한민국 장은서 축하드립니다. silver medal, 은메달, representing Republic of Korea, 서강은, 대한민국 서강은 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Gold medal, 금메달, representing Republic of Korea, 이상열, 대한민국 이상열 축하드립니다. And now we'll have a photo session with the medalist. 그럼 함께 기념사진 촬영 진행하겠습니다. 네, 모두 축하드리면서 자리로 모시겠습니다. Congratulations to all the winners of the men 68 kg. Now, the award ceremony for women under 67 kg. 이어서 여자 67kg 시상을 진행하겠습니다. 시상에는 세계 태권도 연맹 김송철 기술위원장님께서 함께 해주시겠습니다. The medal will be presented by Technical Delegate Kim Song-chol of World Taekwondo. Bronze medal, 동메달, representing Republic of Korea, 서탄야, 대한민국 서탄야 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Silver medal, 은메달, representing Chinese Taipei, 장주이언, 대만 장주이언 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Gold medal, 금메달, representing USA, 티치아웃 크리스티나, 미국 티치아웃 크리스티나 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Let's now have a photo together with the medalist. 이어서 기념사진 촬영 순서 진행하겠습니다. Once again, please give a big round of applause to all the winners of the women's 67 kg. 여러분 다시 한번 메달을 수상한 여자 67kg 선수들에게 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 네, 고맙습니다. 모두 자리로 모시겠습니다. Thank you very much. You may now all go back to your place. Now, the award ceremony for men under 80 kg. 남자 80kg 시상을 진행하겠습니다. 시상에는 태권도 진흥재단 이종갑 사무총장님께서 함께 해주시겠습니다. The medal will be presented by Taekwondo Promotion Foundation Secretary General 이종갑. Bronze medal, 동메달, representing Thailand, 𝗪𝗡 태국 𝗪𝗡 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Silver medal, 은메달, representing Chinese Taipei, 홍지훈이, 대만 홍지훈이 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Gold medal, 금메달, representing Chinese Taipei, 황규젠, 대만 황규젠 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Let's now have a photo session with the award winners. 이어서 기념사진 촬영 진행하겠습니다. 네, 여러분 다시 한번 남자 80kg 메달 수상자들에게 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. Please send all of our medalists another big round of applause. 네, 고맙습니다. 모두 자리로 모시겠습니다. Thank you very much. You may now go back to your place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the day. Tomorrow's match will begin at 2 p.m. Thank you very much for your support, and we'll see you all tomorrow. 이것으로 오늘
Good.